Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Thank you for clicking on the video. You know who it is. It's your girl, LALALand's favorite Shipt shopper. And you know what we're doing today. Ship orders. Alrighty. Good morning. First of all, thank you so much again for clicking on the video. If this is your first time here, good morning, welcome. If you are a return subscriber and you've been here before, hey boo, hey. We are about to get started. It's 7:55. We already have our first two orders, a double order. I do have my good old cup of joe. If you want to support your girl, you want to send me a cup of coffee, or you want to share a cup of coffee with me in the morning, I'm going to drop a link below where you can send me a cup of coffee. Support your girl. A cup of coffee at Starbucks is only $4.95. So if you send your girl $4.95, I'll be able to upgrade from the homemade Joe, and I'll be able to get some Starbucks. Not bad. Very small order. About to go do the drop off, and I'll be back to the store before 9. Alrighty, guys. Checking back in with you. It is 8:53 and we have officially dropped off those two deliveries. Ooh, looks like I just got a $5 tip. Yay! Okay, so those two orders I made $14.90, plus I just got a $5.08 tip. Thank you. So I just checked it. Yes, those first two orders, they did qualify. So I am now 2 of 3. Only need one more order and we'll get that $30 promo, and then the $5 tip was from the customer that I just delivered to. Ready, guys, checking back in with you. It is 9:15. We did snag our third order, so we're on order number 3. It is not a shop and deliver. It's actually a delivery only for Albertsons, which is fine. Honestly, the goal is to just get back in the groove. So I would rather just be constantly working from hour to hour rather than just sitting. Alrighty, guys, this is the basket. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags, y'all. Not too bad at all. I'm actually happy to deliver this to him. Not bad at all. So very quickly, this is me. I just delivered the third order. Look how nice this retirement building is. That's the gym. It's nice. Check in. Sorry, I forgot to say it. My total as of it's 9:54 or 9:55, almost 10 o'clock. We're at, like, I think I have $36 and some change. After this one, I'll be at like $40 something. So again, if I can get another shop and deliver, that'll add $30 to whatever I have, my 40. So I'll be at about 70. So we can potentially not do a full day. We can be able to get off early today. It just depends on how the order goes. So stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, so interesting update. It is 10:38 and we are actually headed back to the CVS. So I get to the customer's house, who thankfully was only about 3-4 minutes away from the CVS, and I knock, I ring the doorbell, I knock, I ring the doorbell. I do it for at least, I think, 5 or 6 times and no answer. I call the customer with the number that's actually on the account. And then I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, if when you're doing prescriptions and you look at the bag, the customer has to provide a number to them too. Sometimes it will be the same order. I mean, it'll be the same number, but most of the time it's a different number. It's usually like their cell phone number or house or whatever. So I call that number too and no answer. So then I have to call customer service. Customer service attempts to call the customer twice themselves and they don't answer. So then customer service is like, okay, girl, just head back to the store, give them back the prescription, get the employee name of who you returned it back to, and then we'll pay you, girl. So that's what we're headed to do. We're gonna go back to the CVS, drop this bag off, and yeah, do what I need to do so that I can get compensated for the order. No love lost. Alrighty, update. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but I have to have on the air because it is hot as fish grease today in Long Beach, California. Update on that order. Returned back to the CVS. Returned the order to the pharmacist, and then call back customer service. What originally was a $7 and some change, I believe it was, no more than $8. Order turned into a $12.15 for that cancellation. So I'm happy. I made a good $5 $8 or something like that. $5 or $4 extra, so cannot complain about that. Oh, and correction, the last order, the delivery only, the Albertson order for the elderly gentleman, it was actually $16, not $19, because it was a $8.09 original, like that was the base pay or whatever for the order, and then he gave me an $8 tip, so then it ended up being $16.09 that I got for that order, not 19. So I just looked at it, but both of those, at least I got one tip from the double order, the first two orders that I did earlier, and then from that delivery only, the Albertsons, I got a tip. Obviously I didn't deliver it to the customer, so I won't get a tip from here, but technically if you can count the $4 to $5 extra pay that I got for the cancellation as a tip. So technically all of my orders have been good so far, so good. I can still get a tip from that first customer too, but who's to say? We're just gonna remain positive, take it each hour at every hour, I guess. So alrighty guys, so checking in, it is probably a little bit before 11:20. We are at the Vons. We did catch another order. We actually got it before 12 o'clock. One of my preferred members, Janelle, she put in an order, so I snagged that order first, of course. And okay, y'all, here's the basket. I told y'all, real simple, 10 items. Alrighty, guys, checking in with you. It is a little bit before 12, so I need to make this quick because I need to catch the orders. Delivered that order. Janelle, sweetest customer ever, always super responsive. Got all of her items. The last item that I forgot, it was a candy bar. It was all the way down at the bottom. Got all 10 of her items. She lives 7 minutes away from the store. Super sweet, easy peasy. I got $14.11 from that order. That did qualify as our third shop and deliver, so we got the $30 promo. Cha-ching! So yeah, this is probably like 20 minutes away from my house, but I didn't want to sit. It's a 1 to 2 delivery, so I'm about to go in, bust it out. Okay guys, this is the basket very quickly. I got all of the items except there were 2 like tonic waters that she wanted that they didn't have, and she didn't want me to substitute. They didn't have any of any flavors, honestly. So here I was thinking I was going to be able to get off early, and look at the bullshit, excuse my language, sorry, and look at the BS that I have to sit in. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is like me being on the dang on freeway ramp, and we still can't get on because I don't know if you guys are gonna. Oh, finally the cop. Only in LA would you have a dumbass police officer that decided to pull somebody over on an on-ramp to a freeway. So he blocked the car, which then blocked up the damn lane to get on the freeway. Only in LA. Only in LA do dumb shit like that happen. It's like 80, 90 something damn degrees, so that you could give somebody a ticket. Instead of letting them get on the freeway and then pull over to the side, you stop them on the ramp. Come on, like, I just knew that the car was stopped, like it had a mechanical issue or something, like it ran out of gas. No, the police officer was literally giving the car a ticket, and they decided to cut off the ramp to give the person a ticket. Jesus Christ, have mercy on my soul. I'm sorry. People can be so stupid. That was the most stupid, insane, like, reason to be stuck on a freeway. Like, that was dumb. I'm irritated. Good morning, beautiful people. It is your girl, LALALand's favorite Shipt shopper, and you know what we're doing today. Ship orders. Alrighty, guys. So you see where we're at. We're already at Target. It is 7:50. We're actually at the Long Beach East Target, so yay, my favorite Target. We did get a 9 to 10 order, same routine that we always do. I was actually very surprised but grateful and happy because, first of all, let me tell you, Sundays, at least in my metro in LA, has become like, okay, actually, let me not even say that. I guess I can't even say that because sometimes I feel like Saturdays are the worst. But I'll be feeling like Sundays be the worst because sometimes it'll be like Saturdays are a good day for you to go out as a shopper because it seems to not be a lot of shoppers. Maybe people want to like get their life and have a life on Saturdays. But Sundays is like the day most people are not doing anything. So it seems like it's increasingly way more shoppers on Sundays than Saturdays. So it's hard to get orders. It's not like there are a lot of Long Beach orders as it is. But I'm grateful today. For some reason, not, you know, whatever. For today, I snagged 2 orders. So both customers live 7 minutes away, ironically. So, good start. I think good first 2 orders. So I'm gonna sit here maybe like another 2 minutes. Technically the Target isn't even open. It doesn't open until 8, but I'll probably go in honestly as soon as it opens, just to give myself enough time. I also want to be able to go into the bathroom first before I even get started, wash my hands, all of that jazz. So I'll probably go in as soon as it opens. So I'll check back in with you guys. I'll either let you see the basket to see the items, or I'll check back in with you after the order to give you you know, a summary of how the order went. So stay tuned. Today is going to be a beautiful day. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought about it right now. Shout out to all my subscribers. If this is your first time to my channel, first of all, let me say welcome, good morning, hey. Thank you for stopping here. I don't know what brought you here, but hopefully you have a good time and you come on back. To all my subscribers, hey boo, hey. How you doing? Good morning. You know, we out here in these mean Long Beach streets. Y'all know how we do it. We ripping and running. We doing these ship orders. You know, we got to make this money. So yeah, let's go have a good day. Right, let me record this so you guys can see that this is what I was telling you guys. I don't know how I was gonna fit that in this basket, and all of this stuff you can't even see because of the way that I stacked it. But all of this stuff is errands or customer A. So we're headed to alrighty. Checking back in with you guys. It is 9:38 a.m. We are done with those first 2 deliveries. I'm starting to think what I saw on other YouTubers or other shoppers talk about, not necessarily or particularly for Shipt. It's been for the other platforms like DoorDash and Instacart and all of those, but I'm starting to think that that's probably true across the board, across all the platforms. I do think that when they bundle orders or when they batch orders, I do feel like somehow they know, or they do combine tipping and non-tipping customers, because it's very rare when I get a double order that both of the customers are on the same scale of anything. So that's going to be like the same scale of the orders are never the same. It's always a thing of where one has high items or a lot of items, and the second order will be a very low item, like less than 5 items, 1 item, whatever it is. It'll be a scenario where like one customer is a lot more communicative or responsive than the other customer. Almost always happens, and then almost always one customer is going to end up tipping and the other one doesn't. Very rarely in a bundle do you get both of the orders or both of the customers that actually tip. And I'm starting to think that somehow systematically they know that, and they batch the bad orders with a good order so that the orders get fulfilled. So like case in point, customer A and B. So we're gonna say B was the male customer. It was his first order. First of all, almost all the time their first orders, they never respond to the text. All the effort and everything that you do almost always goes in vain because they never see it, they never respond. It's just like a rare thing for a first time customer to actually be on it to respond. So he didn't respond at all. He had the 1 item, the biggest item, fine, was easy to shop, I got it, no problem. Customer A, whatever, the female customer, she was off rip. As soon as I sent the welcome response, she responded back. And throughout the shopping experience, there were a couple of things that they didn't have. She was so good with substitutions or being like, do they have this? Can you get this instead? Maybe like, I think my base pay only dropped maybe like a little bit because one of the items she didn't actually substitute for. Almost everything else that it wasn't there, she substituted for. But I feel like this particular thing, she wanted that certain flavor or that type, and they didn't have like at all. They didn't have any at all. So she's just like, okay, fine, just refund it. But everything else, she was super cool with substituting and everything. And then when it came down to it, she was the one that gave me a $25 tip. So now I'm already at, that was like, those 2 orders was like $20 and some change. Now I'm at $45 and like 95 cents or 94 cents. So I'm almost at half of what I need to make in the day, and that was just my first 2 orders. So super grateful, happy about it or whatever. But I do think that's like an interesting thing that I'm starting to notice, and that I do think is true, that they do bundle like bad orders or non-tipping orders with good orders to make sure that the orders are going to be fulfilled. Alrighty guys, so we are headed into the Target. It's 10:01 or 10:02. We actually got lucky. I don't know how this happened, but I'm so incredibly grateful. I was sitting on the dashboard, 10 o'clock, the orders dropped, and then I'm like refreshing. I didn't see any Long Beach orders come up, and then all of a sudden Signal Hill, which is the Target that I'm at, order dropped right in, and it came specifically to me, like it dropped into my offer. So I was extremely happy. You know, I snatched it. So about to go in and do it. One is like a small 3 item, the other one is like maybe 13 or something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, bust it out. Actually, one of the customers I've shopped for probably like 3-4 times. I've been to her house before, so might be another scenario where it's a tipping customer, which would be her, the one that I've been to before, and then once again the second customer B, is a new customer. So we'll see how that goes, but at least we got orders, so I'm happy about that. Stay tuned. Already, time to ask your time. This was a smaller order that was supposed to be 2 items, and she had me add 2 things, so that was awesome. And then this is the customer who I've shopped for before, and she definitely, like normal, had me substitute and add a lot of items, but that's fine because more money for me. Alrighty guys, I think this is order 5. We're back at the Long Beach East Target. We did get 1 order. It's not a double order, it's 1 order. I think there's probably like 22 items or something like that. Customer lives 4 minutes away, so and this is a 1 to 2 delivery, and it is a little bit after 12, so like 12:10, 12:12 or something like that. So we'll definitely make the delivery window. So let's go do this. Alrighty guys, checking back in. Your girl is getting tired. I went to sleep too late last night, and I know dang gone well that I be having to wake up at 5:30 for this stuff. So I don't know why I be doing it to myself, but I definitely didn't go to sleep until maybe like almost 2, because my husband came home late with the boys, and then by the time like he got in the shower, I was talking to him while he was in the shower, and we were talking well before he got in the shower, and it carried over into him being in the shower. I was just in the bathroom talking to him, so we was probably talking for like 3 hours or something. I don't think we went to bed until like almost definitely after 1, maybe almost 2, and I again get up at 5:30. So I'm starting to get hella tired. Like I could feel it in my body, in my eyes, everything. But thankfully, update, so grand total, we're at about $85.63 at the 1 o'clock hour, which it's 1:18 now. At the 1 o'clock hour, no Long Beach orders came out, and so I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to sit out here and wait. But something told me to keep like looking at the dashboard, and I know sometimes like 15 minutes after, so like between, you know, the 13 to the 16-minute mark, they'll release more orders, and that's what they did. And I snagged 2 for the Long Beach East Target, so I was already sitting in the parking lot. One is a smaller order, it's only 3 items. That customer lives 4 minutes away, and then it's a little bit of a bigger item order, and by bigger I think like 15 items or something like that. It's a 2 to 3 delivery window. Again, it's 1:18 now, so I'm gonna run in so that we can get these, shop these, and then get them delivered, and I should be able to be done for the day, because again I'm at 85.63. I probably had out of my 5 orders so far, I think only 2, maybe 3 of my customers have tipped. No, I think only 2. I think I got a $25 tip from one customer and a $5 tip recently. But still, I'm at 85.63, so let's go ahead. I think one of these is like a $7 order. I think the 3 item one is like a $7 and some change. I just snagged it because, you know, again, didn't really have time to review it. You got to get the orders when you can get them. And then the other one is like maybe $13 and some change, so it'll be like the last $20 that I need to tip me over into making the $100 for the day. So let's go ahead and do this and bust this out. I actually am going to go, as tired as I am, I've been wanting to see one of my really close girlfriends who recently had a baby, and I was trying to like give her time and, you know, a few months or whatever. So I'm probably gonna go actually over there. I'm not even gonna go home. I'm gonna go see her after I get done with these orders, then I'll go home. So Just hurry up and do this so I can be done for the day. Alrighty, guys. These are the orders. So these 2 items were the top. This is the smaller order for Samuel. And then those items are for customer B. She probably had, there was 1 item, the bread, that I needed to substitute, but she had a list of, like, if you don't have this, you can get this, which was awesome. So got all her items. He was easy, got his 2 items. So now I'm headed to checkout. Alrighty. Checking back in with you guys for this last time for this weekend. It is officially 2:15 and your girl is off of work. Just finished up delivering those 2 orders. First customer, again, he lived 4 minutes away from the store, so really quick and easy. And then the next customer, she probably lived about like 8 minutes away from him, so I just delivered it to her. Super sweet, super responsive. Actually, both of them were super sweet and responsive, so really good end of the day. Samuel's order, since it was only like 2 items, that was like $7 and maybe 48 cents or some change, 40 something cents and some change. And then Ashley's order was, I can't remember how many items she had, maybe no more than 25, maybe like 22 items, 20 items, I don't know, something like that. I got $13.48 for that order, so my total for today is probably like $107 and some change, or $108 basically if we cap it off. And then for my total for the grand total for the 2 days this weekend is $228.39. So I would say I think we did really good. It was a good weekend. This was the first weekend me getting back to doing 2 days. I want to say like July and the beginning half of this month of August, I've only been doing Saturdays because I've had something to do, or I've only done a Sunday because I had something to do on Saturday, or vice versa. So this is probably the first time in like a month and a half that we've done 2 days. So honestly, I still think that we did really good today. It usually takes me about 5 orders to get to $100. I think today we did maybe 2 over the 5. So maybe 7 orders instead of 5. So still not bad. To be completely honest, we did have 1 hour where I think we didn't get any orders. So, you know, you take the good with the bad. So I'm going to say very successful day. It is extremely hot. I just pulled over real quick because I wanted to be able to make an outro, because I realized yesterday I was so frustrated with that whole situation on the freeway that I didn't even give you guys an outro. So I wanted to pull over before I hop on the freeway because I got to go quickly see my friend, at least for like an hour or 2 before I have to then head back home, because I have to get my son ready, or, you know, get the house ready. It's Sunday, so he has school tomorrow. Me and my husband have work tomorrow for the week. So get the house ready for that stuff. If you have made it this far, first of all, thank you so much. If you are a return subscriber, thank you. As always, I love and appreciate you guys. You know, you guys will see me next weekend. If this was your first time here on my channel and you watched all the way to the end, please think about it. Please like, comment, and definitely subscribe. If you're into gig videos, if you're a Shipt shopper, or you're thinking about being a Shipt shopper, my channel is the channel for you. I am a 1-app gig worker. I only work for Shipt. I don't multi-app because all of the other apps, they have long waiting lists. So again, if you are a Shipt shopper, you want to be a Shipt shopper, your mama, sister, daddy, cousin, brother want to be a Shipt shopper, your friend want to be a Shipt shopper, or you're interested in just watching gig videos, please give my channel a subscription, give it a try. I have a bunch of videos already that you can check out. Until next time, peace. Alrighty, guys, I just wanted to update you. So I actually did get $27.30 extra in tips since this weekend. So my grand total for the weekend is actually $255.89. Yeah, boy.